Victor,
Steffi.
did you watch your YouTube recap?
I did, yes.
And?
I don't remember what was in it, but I do remember that I watched it, but I was very underwhelmed.
Yeah, like it the content was super underwhelming, and like also how it looked. It looked like someone with a little bit of CSS skills made like something automatic. This looked so terrible.
Maybe it was done by Gemini.
Maybe it was done by Gemini.
Yeah, it could be, right? Everything is done by AI these days.
You know what I would have liked?
Hmm?
That it shows like small snippets from stuff I have watched.
Ooh, that would have been cool.
That would have been really cool. But instead, like showing like, yeah, these are the 3 top channels you watched. It's like, well,
You know, I'm not sure if Spotify did this every year because I'm not using Spotify anymore, but this year they had your Spotify age. I would have liked to know my YouTube age. That would have been interesting.
that would have been really interesting.
That was a
right?
good thing from Spotify. I was like, oh,
YouTube, way to go.
steal more.
Steal more. And with this, let's start our holiday special episode.
Wow Happens with Stephanie Hitchens and Victor Kumzik.
Hi, and welcome to today's episode. This one is going to be a little bit different because it is our holiday special.
But wait. Before you now think, wow, this is another terrible holiday special where people talk about their holidays. No, this is not what we are doing. Instead, we're
doing a recap of our 2025 hits that we had. Well, not our hits, but sort of the highlights of 2025.
And so, Victor, I ask you, how was your January
My January,
2025?
uneventful. Yes, we're off to a great start, but I've actually written everything down here in this handy little thing I call my phone. The only highlight I had in January was that I built a new gaming PC. That's it. That was
Wow.
January is a slow month for all things, you know? So it was kind of cool, right?
For me, January was actually really exciting because I was actually looking forward to see the Beast games.
Oh.
And they started in January. This is a year ago. It's so crazy. But now it's, by the way, it's like extended, like second and third season.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I guess.
And I really wanted to watch the beginning of it, and like I didn't watch until the end because it got really boring to me.
Yeah, I remember.
Like when it got more like the TV thing and like it didn't hold for what was it, 8-10 episodes. But the beginning, wow, this was so good. And you know, another thing that actually happened in January this year, is, do you remember when TikTok was shut down in the US?
Oh, right.
That
So
was
that's
January.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, crazy.
All right. Do you want to continue to your February?
My February. Yes, I hired Victor.
Really? Was that in February?
Yes.
I have it in May, but that's when I started.
You started in May.
Oh, I forgot about that. Well, yeah, that was I can't say if it was a wise choice for you, but you seem to stick through your decisions so far.
Yes, I didn't regret it until now. Let's make sure I don't do. No, just kidding. No, like yes, I like this is when we met, and
Oh, right, that's
and
true.
you agreed to start here.
Yes. Before I knew that I would be forced into joining this podcast.
Okay, so what is your February?
Well, my list is feeling a little bit, but my February was a bit of a disappointment because I was really excited for Monster Hunter World, which is a game that launched an open beta for one weekend, which I was really excited about, and then I didn't find the time to actually play it. And I remember just downloading it on Steam, and then when I joined, I had like just a couple of minutes left before the beta closed, and I just managed to get through the first cutscene and the first sort of like action sequence, and then it was gone. So that was my February.
Yeah, I know. Like you couldn't concentrate on this game because you were hired by me.
Yes, the excitement and joy was overflowing in me. I was like a little sprinkler, in spring, which brings us greatly to March, which I think is the start of spring, right? Can we say that?
Yes.
Is it still winter?
Yes. I think it's the 21st of March or the 20th of March, I think.
Right. So I don't know if that was when I did this, but my highlight for March was that I published my most successful YouTube video of 2025.
No way.
Yes.
What was it?
It was about that gaming PC that I put together in January. And as of yesterday, at least, it amassed to 723,173 views, which I didn't know until yesterday. And I was really shocked at that number. So that's pretty cool.
723,000. This is really a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, and this is only 723,172 more than this podcast.
Yeah. I think this one has more than one view.
Probably.
It's at least two. Three. Demi will probably watch it as well, right?
Yes. Hey, yeah, I have nothing in March. Sorry, I continue directly with the April. Because in April, did you know that YouTube got 20 years old?
I remember that too, but I forgot about it. Yeah, 20.
Yes, it's 20 years ago that this first video was uploaded. This
this
zoo.
one?
Yeah, this one. No, this visiting the zoo video.
I am at the zoo.
I am at the zoo. You even know the title. Amazing. That was in April.
I think it's I am at the zoo. Or we are at the zoo. Something like that.
20 years. I feel so old.
It feels like a lot, but also kind of not that much, if you ask me, because YouTube has been embedded into my brain so fast, not so fast, so effectively that, I don't know, I don't remember a time before this.
I do.
It's all I
It
know
was Google
now.
Video.
But that was something else, right? YouTube was bought by Google. That's
Yeah,
something that
exactly.
sometimes we forget, right? That it used to be like an independent platform.
Yeah, and I used to use Google Video because a friend of mine said, hey, look at this Google Video. There are so many funny videos on. And then we watched together, in front of his computer, Google Video. And it was super boring and really terrible. And then, yes, I think in 2006, it was for $1.6 billion. That was unbelievable amount of money.
Back then, but these days it's like, this is practically free. Are you insane?
Exactly. So, what is your May?
Your
April.
My
Sorry.
April, right? So yeah, my April, I got invited to, I have to actually read this because I can't remember the name, to the YouTube channel membership Bootcamp by YouTube, which I think we talked about this in...
It had twice YouTube in its title.
Yeah, YouTube channel membership Bootcamp by YouTube.
That sounds so corporate.
Yeah. I only joined one Zoom, no, it's a Zoom meeting, it's a Google Hangout. Basically, they have they gathered some European creators, which probably are in some sort of threshold that they go okay, these are, we're gonna support these guys or people. And I joined one of those Google Hangouts or Google Meets. Hangouts long gone. And that's about it. I keep getting newsletters from them. I have a WhatsApp group and a Discord, which I keep getting notifications, but I'm kind of ghosting the whole thing. Not sure how active it actually is.
Did it ever help you?
No, they basically, I think it's more about them helping themselves, right? They push us to do more shorts, Steffi. More shorts.
More shorts.
And we need to push our memberships, YouTube memberships, right? And you get perks if you push or if you post 3 shorts about doing a membership or joining a membership, you get free merch. I would like to have the merch because I would really like to have a YouTube sweater or something like this. But,
You are not selling your channel for this.
I'm not selling my channel for this.
Yeah, I understand. It's May.
It's May. And in May, I started working here.
Woohoo!
I do have this on my list. I just forgot that I actually accepted the job in February. But
Yeah, it took a very long time for you to actually join us.
They didn't want to let me go on the other place.
Yes, Switzerland is great.
What was your May?
Yeah, this was also on my list.
What?
But I have one, I have a fallback in case of you had this as well. In May, also DaVinci Resolve 20 was published with all the AI shenanigans and all the new things. And this was actually this kind of touched me because I always wanted to do a little bit more AI, but I don't like it that it's AI video editing, I mean.
Mm.
And I didn't like it because it was like not integrated in DaVinci or in a professional editing software. And I think this is really, really cool.
Is there a feature that you like the most?
Oh, that is a good question where I don't have any answer. No, that's not true. I actually have an answer. Voice isolation.
Voice isolation?
Oh,
Yeah, that's good.
that's really good. And like the transcription, like by now I actually have a better way. Like I think we used it a lot, the transcription in DaVinci.
It's
Yeah,
it's
not that-
okay as a first draft, but not more.
Yeah, exactly. And then now I have a better process there, so this I don't use anymore.
Hmm.
In June, my highlight of June is that after not going to concerts for like 6 or 7 years, me and my partner, we decided to go to 2 concerts in the same week, one day after another. And it was way too much for me.
Would you say that it was one battle after another?
It's kind of one battle after another. Besides that, I actually heard like 2 completely different concerts. What is fascinating about this is also that I used my Apple AirPods Pro. Back then, there's still the version 2. Now I have the 3. Because I'm not used anymore to this noise, like it was so loud. And I learned actually at the second concert, because I was Googling and then figuring out if this is actually really true. If you use noise cancellation in like concert settings, it's actually good for your ear. It's not like, it adds actually the volume, and no, it really reduces it, and it's really good.
It keeps it level.
Yes, and the AirPods Pro 2, they do minus 30 dBA, or how it's called. And this is way better than all these earplugs you have, because they do like 20.
Oh, really? Because that
Yes.
was my follow-up question. Is it better than those foamy things you get at the concert?
We got these especially Alpine concert
Like
isolation.
the silicon rubber thingies?
Yes, and they do 20, and they are better than the foam ones you get for free.
I really would like to use that, but I have this social fear of being sort of like the person with AirPods at a concert. And then you get like, you're here for the music. What are you listening to?
I think this is an old people problem.
An old people problem?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Look at the youth.
I got the message,
They all walk around with AirPods in.
Actually, they don't. They have the cable thingy again now, because that's the cool shit,
Oh,
right?
that's so cool.
We're the old people, because we
we
have wireless earphones.
Because we kind of
Headphones,
Headphones.
earphones.
Whatever. Okay, let's go to your June.
My June. Yeah, my list isn't as, like, you have actually cool stuff on there, to be honest. My June is pretty horrible, because I accidentally deleted
Oh, I remember.
one of my videos, which was a first of like 4 or 5 years on YouTube. One that had 40,000 views by comparison to the one from February.
Yeah, not so
It
much.
doesn't seem that much, but just for like the one from February has now 700,000 views. Back then it had like probably 20 or something. But deleting a video with 40K views,
Yeah,
it wasn't fun.
that was fun. And
No, it wasn't.
you're right.
Maybe you enjoyed it. I didn't.
No, I didn't enjoy it. No, definitely
Did you delete
not.
it? It
What?
was you, wasn't it?
No, you clicked.
Yeah, you probably stressed me
No,
out at
no,
work,
I
and then I
didn't stress you
accidentally
out.
clicked at the button.
I didn't stress you out with our plans for July. They are
Oh,
not
I guess-
related to this.
I guess we have the same thing on July then.
I have 2 things in July.
You overprepared.
So, do you want to say the thing we share?
San Francisco.
San Francisco. We were in San Francisco and did in the end, 10-hour live stream from this event. That was crazy.
That was really crazy.
That was really crazy. But beside the event itself, what was actually also really crazy was this whole Waymo car.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah, that
Yes.
was cool.
That was cool. But like what happened as well in July?
What?
Sony said they are releasing an overpriced camera let me read it, the Sony RX1R Mark III
The camera I want.
was released in July, actually.
I should have put this on the list.
Yes, but I did for you.
So for the viewers, like you don't know this, but there's kind of a running gag in this office that I keep saying that we should buy that camera or that I want that camera for no reasons. Now it's more like I just want it for the sake of wanting it. It's a fun thing.
It is.
Yes.
And what is your August?
I have nothing in August, actually.
You have
It was
nothing
a
in August?
Dead month. It says nothing here in all capital letters. And I wrote that, so it must be true.
Yeah, it must be true. Okay, I have one thing in August because it kind of also shaped a little bit like this podcast. In August, there was this outcry of some creators on YouTube that YouTube is applying AI to improve their shorts.
Oh, right.
Do you remember this?
Yeah.
There was this controversy that, like, I don't know, the earlobe looks different or like something where I watched these videos and I didn't see the difference even when they pointed it out. But yeah, like, I guess if you see your own face and then it looks different, then you immediately recognize. Yeah. Fail.
But you can disable that now. They deactivated it.
Yes.
Or like they gave you the option to deactivate it.
That's very nice of them. It would have been good to do this from the beginning.
YouTube never really does that. They usually just put stuff out and then wait for the reaction and then they, react.
Smart. And September.
Should I go first?
Yeah, go first.
I have something very benign again. I went to Mexico for the first time and that was a lot of fun. I ate a lot of tacos. In fact, I ate tacos every single day for 2 weeks. When I came back, I was basically a taco. 2 shells with a bit of meat in between.
You know what also happened in September?
Oh, probably something more meaningful than my trip to Mexico.
First, at the beginning of September, we went here.
Really?
Yes.
I have that as in October. What was September?
Yes, it was in September.
Yeah, I'm not really good at this recap stuff.
Yeah, like maybe even the first time that we went here was end of August, maybe even. So like we definitely moved end of September in here.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Yes.
And oh!
What? Was it October and you moved? You messed around?
No. My year just doesn't have an October.
Oh. Well, my October is gone now because apparently we didn't move in October. So let's just pretend October didn't happen and let's just get to what comes after October? November. Yes. Do you want to go first or should I?
Okay. I actually have 2 things. I say the first thing maybe it's similar to what you have. We published our first episode.
Yeah, I have that too.
Sorry.
It was kind of obvious.
Yeah,
like,
it was kind of
put
obvious.
this in, right?
Yes. And I'm still like, we didn't get so many comments, but I still remember the first comment we got on YouTube was when you said in the podcast, and now we probably lost our last viewer in one of the episodes, and then someone commented on it.
Oh, right.
No, I'm still here.
I'm still here. I'm still watching. Right. And we
That
don't
was
know that
funny.
person, right?
I don't.
It might be a real person.
Might be a real person.
If you're real, please comment again.
Do you have something else in November? No.
No, I wasn't as double prepared as you. I only had one thing, and then I thought, yes, job's done. Bye.
Bye. Okay. I switched to Claude in November.
All right.
Yeah. And like Claude has personality. It's actually really nice.
Is it a good personality?
Yeah, it's nice.
All right.
I like
it's
it.
too expensive. What's the cheapest tier?
$20.
I don't want to spend that money.
Okay, and December.
I'm a little bit embarrassed by my list again. But regular viewers or viewer of this podcast will know that I've been searching for a writing app and have found one. Struggle has ended.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I hate to pronounce his name because these days we all want to say AI, but this is IA writer. It has nothing to do with AI. This thing is about 10 years old or so.
I just wanted to say, this is not 10 years old. This is like at least 15 years old.
It's a very old app.
Yes.
It's basically
It's from Zurich.
I know. I
Yes.
only learned that because they send out like a holiday newsletter and like, oh, when we opened our office in Zurich. Like, what?
Yeah. Oliver Reichenstein.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You know the guy?
Yeah. Like he's
Wow.
like famous in like the UX circles here.
You know, I never wanted to buy it because it was so expensive for like an app. But the fact that it doesn't have a subscription, you can put everything in iCloud, so you have like markdown files. And I think just for writing, I actually took an advice from you. Back when we discussed the last time about the writing apps, you said maybe your process is wrong. So I decided to split it up. You know,
You mean the last time that will be still published after this episode?
I'm not sure when we did discuss that, but if you're like a seasonal watcher and realize that something breaks the continuity, it's probably this. But yeah, like I had like first I tried to find like an app like Notion or Craft Docs and whatnot that has sort of everything in your notes, your scripts, all that stuff. And then I decided I couldn't find that app, the perfect app to do this. So I sort of outsourced just the writing part into an app that is dedicated for this, which is IA Writer. And I really like it. It's
Do you
pretty
know
nice.
what IA stands for?
No.
Information Architects. It's a company.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Hot damn.
You learned something.
Yeah, it's a very educational podcast. Yeah.
Yes.
How was your December?
I think this would have been actually a really nice ending of this podcast, like kind of a tradition to talk about your writing apps, because I'm pretty sure that it will continue in 2026.
Well, I haven't found my managing app yet.
Exactly. But I have one more small thing, more like gear related. The Sony A7V.
The 5?
It finally arrived. It's here. It's boring as hell.
We don't have it though. Like,
No,
did
we
you buy
don't.
it?
No, also no, we don't have it here. Like I mean, like you can buy it now, and it's just a little bit emotional for me because, like, I started this business with Canon cameras, and they were like really terrible. Like they were like we still have them over there, right?
Yeah, on the counter. Yeah.
And then in 21. I decided, okay, I'm probably switching to Sony, and then Sony published the A7 IV, and I thought, wow, this is my camera, and this is the one I want. This is like exactly what we need for live streaming. This is amazing. I had no clue, and it is amazing. It's an amazing camera. It looks like really, really nice. You can do a lot with it, but in a live stream, it overheats. Yeah. But this is not so nice about the A7 IV. But beside this, it's a really nice camera, and now it's obsolete. Yeah, but we moved on.
That's technology, right? I mean,
Dear viewer, this was our holiday special, and with this, the year 2025 ends. It's not coming back, but we're coming back.
Right? Yes, it's good. That was not planned. It's good.
That was not planned, and it was like almost it worked. And we see each other again beginning of January. And for the time being, we wish you happy holidays, whatever you celebrate, if you celebrate anything. And I hope your 2025 was more interesting than ours.
Thank you for watching and listening. Happy holidays. See you in January. Bye.
This podcast is produced by a crew. Our director of photography is Sabin Bollan und Angunchu. Edited by Helena Inzinger. Animation by Mamoon Brahma. Intro sound by Jonas Benfio. Marketing by Emilia Geisel. Post-production supervision by Christian Kutschan. Produced by Victor Künzig. And your hosts, Victor Künzig and me, Stefanie Hettjens.